Okay, so here we have the much anticipated Breyerfest 2017 loot video. I have an entire tote here of purchases. Hopefully this lighting isn't too bright. These are all the purchases I made this year. This is my third year, and by far I purchased the most out of all of the years this year, because there's just so much good stuff going around. So here we go. Just random bag. Well, first on the top here, I may as well just mention, is my lovely little Breyerfest Finalist ribbon. Very excited about this ribbon. And actually, if you want to see on camera, this is Goliath. He was actually my entry that made the finals. I did not win, but I had fun nonetheless, and the entry that did win was pretty darn amazing. So, here he is, if you care to check him out. He's a bunch of pictures on my website, and there's also a 360-degree video of him on my website also. But his color's looking pretty nice in this shot here. So there you go. That's him, in case you were wondering. And I also have two more things in here that have come home with me that are still for sale. Is the little hand-painted pin that I did. If you recognize this from the tutorial, the YouTube tutorial I had, he's still available, and his special will still be going on for at least a week. Breyerfest special. He'll be $35. So I'll be sending out an email shortly with what's these two things that are left. But I figured I'd mention them on here anyway, because they are also in my purchase tote, even though I did not purchase them. That's just how they came home. And the last little guy left of the painted pieces that I brought is Amedeo, the Dilute and Illusion. He will also be available shortly. I forget his price. I have it around here somewhere, but he will be free shipping for at least a week for those who couldn't make it to Breyerfest. So he would be still available. Anyway, okay, so those are the only things that are not purchases that were in the tote. So sorry if that was boring. On to purchases. So let's see, the first up here on the top, I bought a lovely little Kentucky Horse Park t-shirt from the gift shop. It was only 20 bucks, and it's nice and soft, and I need more t-shirts for my leggings. So there we go. That's purchase number one. Not actually number one on the trip, but anyway. Next here, we have my lovely Horsetail by Monica West. I wore this around the park for a little while. She was selling a bunch of these. The ombre two-tone, this one was only 20 bucks. She had some for 15, and I think the solids were 10. 15 I think was just two colors, not the ombre like this. Then she had rainbow ones, which I think were 35, and tri-colored ones that were 25, if I remember correctly. So that needs a good brushing and storage. Next up, we have my special run that I was so excited about getting. Wally, the cow. They are apparently all chalky and glossy. Originally, no one really knew if that meant, if the chalky / glossy meant that some were matte and some were glossy. But it turns out it is both chalky and glossy, which is great because I really wanted it to be glossy because I like the glossiness. So, oh man, it's already got red on it. I wonder if that's from when I like put the blanket on there for like 2 seconds. So yeah, I don't know why that's got a little, I didn't notice that the other day. I don't know if you could see it. It's got like a red mark here, which kind of stinks, but I'm probably going to keep his blanket on anyway, so you probably wouldn't even notice it. And I wonder if it's from the blanket for some reason, but I never left it on. I only put it on for a picture and then took it off, so I don't know why that's there. And it's not even red in here, so I don't even know what that's about. Any hoodles. Let's set them all up for you. And put his little collar on. And there that is. Isn't he cute? I love it. I'm wondering if it's too bright in here for you guys. Anyway, so that's that. What do we got here is the celebration horse that came with the 3-day tickets. It's actually really pretty, really nice color on these. And I like the flaxen mane and tail. But it's really nice. Actually, I'm looking at this now. Check out the, I don't know if you can see, but it almost looks like there's a tire mark on his leg. I guess I didn't look at these things that closely when I got them. I was just in awe about how pretty the color was. But that's actually pretty funny. I don't know what that's about. If anyone else has that on theirs, take a look. I don't know if you can see. Oh yeah, maybe you can see that. See, it's like almost like tread marks on his leg here. But anyway, you can't really tell. He's pretty. He's just for me anyway. And we have here Holly, the elephant. So this is the first time I'm actually looking at these, well, some of these things closely. I just checked to make sure there was no major things wrong with it, and then just put it back in the box because I was just so busy this trip. So, yeah, so as you notice, we're finding little things that I did not notice previously. Although I probably wouldn't have done anything about them anyway because it's just for me, it's just for my shelf, and as long as it's not some major, huge issue like last year when I had the Pegasus, the decal was wrinkled and coming off. As long as it's not too noticeable, it doesn't bug the crap out of me, then it's just going to stay in my collection. Sorry if this is boring of me opening these things like this, but I want to show you guys what I got. I'm really excited. I don't understand why I have to put so many of these things in here. Oh. It's like I just want it out of the box. I'm free. Alright, there we go. Oh, I never said the price on Dwally. Dwally here, it was $50 for the special run, which actually made me quite nervous because it was pretty limited. I think the limit was, I think they're limited to 750 and they were only $50, so I really wanted this guy. This was the one special run that I really wanted, and I was really nervous I wasn't going to get it, but I was really excited that I did. So, that's that. Great price for that. Great, great price. Obviously this is free with the 3-day ticket. The Mawari Holly here was $45, which is a bit pricey when you think about it. However, if you notice, this is pretty nice and intricate decal on here. He's really nice. I really like him a lot. It's fun. Look at all like the modeling and stuff. This is actually really nice. Really, really nice. Check that out. Really nice. What I find a little odd is that it came in this box. I mean, I don't have any other animals aside from the special run bulls. Maybe he always comes in a box, the elephant. I don't think so, but kind of weird. I was kind of hoping for like the Briar box, but oh well. Then we have the crystal horse, Maduri. Hopefully I'm pronouncing all these things right. These just display so nicely. I love these crystal horses. The first one I got was last year. The crystal horse was also $45. And here she is here. Really nice. I love these. Super fun. Comes in a nice protective box there, so, you know, transports well. And let's see. Well, I may as well keep going with the special run guys here, since we seem to be on a roll. Got 3 of these stablemates, although I think I went a little overboard, got a little excited. So I might be selling one of these shortly. Ooh. That didn't sound good. I guess that's the one I'm customizing. Alright, let's see what these look like. Nice little bag. I like these. These are nice little souvenirs. Another really pretty model. Briar did a really great job this year with all the models. I mean, that bazaar was picked clean probably by noon on Saturday and like around the same time on Friday, and then around the same time on Saturday was also, everything was gone. Sunday was a lot slower, but that's when I actually went and got my extra stablemates. However, when I got there, it was around 11 a.m. and they were already almost out of the first box of 200 stablemates and already about halfway through the second box. So those probably sold out around the same time again as well. Before I left, I noticed that there were about 10 crystal horses in there at 11, and as I was leaving the park, it looked like they were putting away the elephants. It's probably about maybe 10 to 12 elephants left. So that also pretty much sold out again on Sunday, which is impressive because Sunday is usually really pretty slow. So here she is, really pretty. It's clear, see-through-ish. It's not as clear and stuff as the pictures online make it seem. It's more of a frosty type look, but it's really pretty, really fun. Okay, so that's those. These were $10 each. You were only limited to one. All the bazaar things, you can only get one per time you stood online, and it was so blazing hot out there that I consider myself super lucky that I was able to get in line twice on Sunday because I was super busy and it was super hot out. And, anyway. So, next up, what do we have? I got in the Briar, in the Kentucky Horse Park gift shop. I always wanted these and spotted them. The collectibles. They're super fun. I mean, they came in their boxes with their respective people and stuff, but I only really wanted the bowl, so I had opened them all to save some space and got rid of the boxes. So these will be going on display in my collection also, my little bowl collection. Yeah, here's all the guys and the barrel that came with it. I'll be selling these off. I don't need these, so they'll be pretty cheap. And just keep an eye out for those because I'm going to pop those up in my for sale section. And, okay, that's that one then. Sorry, this is basically me unpacking from getting back. I haven't unpacked this stuff yet, so, sorry for all the unwrapping in between things. This little guy, this is Big Lex. It's one of those Briar resins. Found him at the Clarion. $2! $2! How fun of a project is this going to be? He's got no ear, and I think his tail's all cracked. But $2! How can I pass that up for $2? We gave these little rejects a home. We'll fix him up one day, and yeah. So that's that. Yeah, I got some really good deals this year at the Clarion. I've never had that before. I was like super lucky this trip. So that does not always happen. What else? I got this pony pouch, one of those impulse buy things. I bought the first one, you'll see it in a minute, because of an impulse buy, because it was My Little Pony. Because I don't really show, I don't, transport horses all that often, but it was just so cute and I had to get it. And then I started buying a whole bunch of stuff at the Clarion, so I needed another one. So I got this cool little pony pouch, but look how nice these are. I can't quite remember the name, something with an M that made them. I got them in Shane and Kylie's room, so I will try and get that name and maybe link it in the description for you. This one was $5, I believe. Or, yeah, I think it was $5. It's $5 or $8. Pretty sure it was $5. And I also found this little pony, which I have to look up who it is. I believe she said the name of the artist was Laura Benning. I don't know. I've never seen it before, but it was super cute. Guess what? $10. $10 I found this for. It was, well, like, I got lost in the Clarion, basically, and that's where I found all my deals. I got lost in, like, the back halls of like the 600 or something. I don't know. I was lost. But I decided, hey, let me make the best of it and just check in all these rooms. And I found this little guy for 10 bucks. So, fun project. Another fun project. And I'll have to look up and see who this is. It's really cute. Another purchase when I was lost in the halls of the Clarion. Cute little full medallion. I remember when these came out a little while ago, but I just didn't have the means to get one at the time. $2. $2. So awesome. So, I think I might have too much light going on here. What if I close the blinds? Sorry. And camera cut out. Okay. I closed the blinds, so you got less light in here, but you can see this better. That's the full. Alright. Now I can't see anything. Oh, and I may as well show you the pony again, because I don't know if you could have seen that well enough with the blinds open. So, that's that cute pony. Blinds. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, this is one of the stablemates. I took a break on Sunday and I went to go paint a stablemate in the tent, but their paint was absolutely horrendous. I was trying to paint it. You can actually probably even see I started painting it and just wiped it off and like left. I'm like, I can't deal with this paint. It was terrible. So there's that little stablemate there. I wish I could have sat and painted it. It would have been nice and relaxing, but it was just frustrating me to no end, so I just had to leave. Another little cute little stablemate. A friend gave me at the Clarion. I like this mold, really cute. So that'll be a project one day. What do we have here? Oh, these are my little. I got these also in the gift shop. The Spirit. The new Spirit blind bags. Senior carrots. I wanted these to customize and it's super cute. I might keep one for myself and then customize the other one, but I lucked out and got these two. Sweet. So this is going to be that bag is empty. Here's that other pony pouch I was talking about. This one I think was only $2. I don't remember exactly. It was either 2 and 5 or 5 and 8. I think 2 and 5 sounds more like it. I think it was 2. But I mean, My Little Pony. Even if I'm not going to use it, which I did anyway. So, I got this little custom glazed dude. And he's super cute! Again, I think this guy was only like $5. I had the artist sign it for me. I believe this is Jessica Fry is the name. I know it's J, and it says Fry. 1 of 6. Look how cute. Look how cute. Or 16. I guess that's when it was made, 16. I thought it said 1 of 6, but I think it's 2016. But anyway, look how cute. Next up is this little reject dude. I couldn't resist him. He was so ugly that he was so cute. I have no idea what brand or anything it was, but I think it was like $2. But look at him. He's going in the little Clinky collection. What do we have in here now? What is this? Oh. A friend gave this custom to me and I was just blown away. It's really amazing. I wish I knew who painted it. If someone knows, looks like it says SL16. If you know who painted this, let me know. I'd love to give them credit because it's actually absolutely gorgeous. Love it. So this is probably actually my first like real painted piece in my collection. I don't normally collect customs, so this is this is probably my first like real custom in my collection, which is awesome. So I was really grateful that she gave me that. That was really amazing. Yeah, the only other customs in my collection are like little swap pony deco things from like forum swaps and stuff, so that was really exciting. And oh, I got some awesome Jen Danza soaps. $2 each. I was hoping she had left when I got there, because I really wanted soap. I love handmade soap. It's like an obsession I have. Everywhere I go, I buy soap, like handmade soap, for some odd reason. So, that just keeps on coming. I bought way too much this trip, which is why I'm like trying to sell some of the extra stuff. Cause, yeah, hard to have control when you're there. Oh, this is neat. This was another $2 thing I got with that other little reject horsey. It's actually metal. This is like cast iron metal. It's like super heavy, but look at it. It looks like a stablemate. How cool is that? I'm trying to decide if I want to paint him up or I gotta probably try and bend that leg somehow. If I want to paint him up or just leave him like this, because he's really cool. So that was one of those, like, I just have to have it. It's really unique. You know, Maggie things here. I got a skull, horse skull. She had these, she had a real horse skull scanned and 3D printed. So this is going to be great for reference, because you know it's not like someone's sculpture, someone's representation of the skull. It's an actual skull scaled down. So this is going to be really, really helpful. I'm really excited about that. I also got 3 sparks because I went a little bit overboard. This guy is like super duper cute. Let me close this again so you can see him. I got the second, so they didn't come with the base, but normally it has an acrylic rod with a small little base at the bottom. But I mean, look how adorable. So I have a bunch of ideas for this little guy, girl, whatever, gal. So I got 3 of those. And what else is in the little bucket here? Oh, I got in the... she was giving out little medallion heads for those wearing name tags. So I got, I believe it's... I believe it's the full set. Oh, let me open the curtain again. I might be missing one because she said one of them was very rare in there. I think there was 4, maybe 5, but this is the ones that she had. So if you were wearing a name tag and you saw her, she gave you one of these little busts. Super cute. I think that's it for the Maggie bin there. Oh, I got this super cute little poster. It was like free at the front where the magnets were. And I even got a magnet, but it's, I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere. Which was also free, which is awesome. Which I had no idea because I asked them, like, how much are the magnets? She's like, oh, they're free. I'm like, really? So I took one. And I took one of these. And that's it. And what else? We got one more bag in here. What's in here? Oh, yeah, this is one of the little trophies from the Jennifer show. I think this guy was like 15 bucks. Gal, whatever you want to call it. But look how cool. I love the color. It's going to be fun to paint too. Nice sculpture. I'm trying to remember who sculpted it. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. I'll have to find that out. Yeah, what do we got? Oh, I got these. It's a little Candace Liddy second here. Who is this? This is it was a cat food. What is it called? Something, not Whiskas. That was another one. There was something else. I can't remember. But it's a really rough second there. I think this one cost me $20. Here we have, I got this from Shinta. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I think this is sculpted by Kathleen Movie. It's going to be a cute little project. Little sleepy foal. I think he was only 15 bucks. Super cute. I can't pass up good deals on resins. So yeah, I had gotten these Candice Liddy ones when I was running out of money, and so this guy, she actually gave me a deal on him because I was getting both, and he's pretty messed up and really needs a lot of work. So she let me have this one for $30, which I was super grateful for, because this is going to take a super amount of work. Plus, I was running out of money, so that was, you know, double factor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's awesome. That's Putt, which I believe is one of the ones I've always wanted in my collection here. Well, not collection, to paint anyway. Okay. Why did I put this back? Oh, and this is a base to someone you're going to be excited to see. I believe I got one of the last ones before she sold out. So I asked her how many she had left, and she said she had one underneath and one on the table. So I was like, all right, gotta do it. I always tend to put myself in a hole with her pieces. I did that with one of the other ones. I can't resist sometimes. I thought this was going to be much bigger in person. When I saw it, I was like, darn, it's such a nice size that I can actually manage that, so now I'm going to have to get it. So here it is. Here's Adderley. Everyone was really wanting this little pony, and I can see why. Look how cute. So the base is actually quite heavy. Ta-da! Look how cute. Oh, let me close the blinds again so you can see. Yeah, so I have a growing collection of Lynn sculpts. Like, I don't know how they end up in my collection. It's one of those where it's like, I look at my collection and it's like, how did I get this many? So, I don't know what it is, but they always end up adding themselves to my collection somehow. But look how cute. I love this. I can't wait to paint this. Right. He was $195, I believe. So, she was $195, not cheap, so it was a tough decision, but when she said she only had 2 left, I was like, alright, I guess I gotta go for it, because I'm running out of money and quick. I got this little guy. It's gonna be a fun project. We're gonna make him flat shod. This one was, but, you know, for $10, I had to get it so I can change this up, because the anatomy is there. The anatomy is really great, so he's gonna get turned into a flat shod walker. No big licks. And I think that's it. That is the bucket. That is the whole bucket of purchases. Sorry if some of this was boring of me just unwrapping things, but I figured this was a good time to do it because I was unpacking it anyway. So there it is. That's all my stuff. If you have any questions or if I forgot to mention a price of something, I think I didn't say that the skull was $10. The Spark seconds were, the seconds ranged from 50 to 75. The actual price of Spark was 95, and without the base and wires in the front legs, I believe it was 85. So, but I don't remember exactly what kind of seconds I got and what I got for the seconds. They varied. But anyway, oh, and there's the phone. So, time for me to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. Thank you. Thank you for watching. See you next time.